Hey, what's up guys? Eddie Henry, XR Lifestyles, talking about food addiction today. My pet peeve. It's all I hear about all day long. Food, food, food. People go on exotic trips like the Canary Islands and they come back and rather than tell me about their travels, they tell me about this is what we ate. Food, food, food. We're going to the beach this weekend. What do we eat? We're boating. I need snacks. All I do is eat. It's not really your fault, guys. It is that the big food industry, big food companies have succeeded in putting addictive chemicals called neuroexcitatory chemicals in their foods, in our snacks, in everything to make us constantly want and think we need these foods. I've done videos in the past on how to control cravings, but that kind of dealt with low blood sugar and malnourishment. Today we're talking about neuroexcitatory chemicals that the big food companies are putting in our foods that are making us addictive to processed crap. Because when you go down the road and you smell fast food, think it smells good, but you don't really like fast food. You do not like a greasy, low quality, almost rotten, rancid burger stuffed between like a bleached old bun that is sprayed with chemicals, these neuroexcitatory chemicals, to make it taste good, to make you think it tastes good because your palate has also changed. Fries are the same way, potato chips are the same way. Most snacks contain these compounds that are very addictive in nature. They stimulate your brain very much like heroin stimulates your brain. The more you have, the more you want. And I had like a huge aha moment at the beach a few weeks ago. I went with my family and I was laying under the umbrella with my 8-month-old baby, and my wife and daughter were swimming, and we were surrounded by people, families, kids, beautiful day. And I couldn't help to notice every 20 or 30 minutes, everybody would run out of the water and snack. You know, the kids would run out and eat crackers and cookies. Oh, we're starving, we're starving. They'd shovel a couple hundred calories in their mouth. The parents would run out and they would have, more sophisticated snacks like chips and pretzels, shovel a couple hundred calories in their mouth, run back in water. Every 20, 30 minutes they're doing this because they're so addicted to this stuff. They don't like that food. I mean, who likes old bleached, greasy chips that taste the same if they've been on the floor for a week? And then, kind of off in the horizon, there was a fit family. They were laying there, and before they went swimming, they all had an apple. I watched this. And then they proceeded for about the next 3 or 4 hours to swim and play and fish and surf, and they never ate again because apples do not have these chemicals within them that are addictive. They had about 100 calories, apples do, relative to all these thousands people are shoveling their mouth, and these people were satiated. They weren't starving. And in my mind, if everybody on that beach actually had some type of whole food or fruit, then they would have saved thousands of calories and actually became healthier by the day by being at the beach. And when it comes down to it, that fit family at some point simply made the decision to stop snacking. They probably did it for themselves and they did it for their kids. They wanted to become healthier, so they cut the snacks out. And that's a big step in this because everyone has excuses. Oh, we're starting back school this week. Oh, we have graduation, it's a birthday, it's an anniversary, it's a holiday, whatever, we got a snack. Cut it out, guys. The most fit people, the healthiest people you know, do not snack on processed foods. They snack on whole foods. Fruits, veggies, free-range meats. And don't think that because you're buying organic, it doesn't have these chemicals in it. 95% of organic foods are owned by these big food companies. They run the government. They can put whatever the hell they want in these organic foods. So if it's processed, bagged, packaged, manufactured, there's a very good chance it has these neuroexcitatory chemicals in it and you are addicted to it. You've got to get this out of your body, guys. And that kind of brings me on to a short story that happened to me a few months ago. I went to a party. It was a crawfish boil. I ate tons of crawfish. I was very full, but everybody was like, Eddie, you got to try these cookies. These cookies are so great. I don't snack much. I'm not a big cookie guy, but to appease the crowd, I had a cookie. Remember, I was full. Had a cookie. Didn't taste good to me. It was kind of slimy, grainy. Ate it. Oh, this is wonderful. tried to spit it out. I couldn't. About a half an hour later, I had a reaction. I was freaking starving. That cookie, it somehow had stimulated my brain enough, even though I was full, to make me starving. I went back and had 3 or 4 more, which is crazy for me. And then when we were leaving, my wife was in the bathroom and I snuck into the kitchen and had like 4 or 5 more cookies. And then for the next 48 hours, could not control my appetite. I ate all my daughter's snacks. I was like out of control, and then I did a cleanse day, or I fasted, got this shit out of my system, and I was back to normal. You gotta stop snacking, guys. I realized at that point that that's how most people live, because even though they may not snack a lot, a little bit goes a long way. If you have a very healthy breakfast, but then like a muffin or a bagel with it, then you got the addictive chemicals in your body. If you have a healthy lunch, but then a handful of chips, they're in there. You got to cut them out, guys. You have to learn to stop snacking and eat whole foods. Snack on fruits and vegetables, and you will no longer have these cravings. And if you do happen to eat something or smell something, it won't even taste good anymore, because your palate will change back the way it was supposed to be normally. Get these chemicals out of your body if you want to be lean and mean for life. Make the decision to stop snacking, guys. We are addicted by the government, by these big food companies, and there's no way out unless you stop snacking. If you cannot do it for yourself, do it for your children. I cannot tell you how many young adults I know that say, I wish my parents would not allow me to have snacks and chips and cookies growing up, because now I cannot stop and it is part of them. And that's true, guys. The sooner you stop, the sooner you limit this problem, the easier it will be. I want you lean and mean for life. This is how you grow younger, more fit and healthier. Hope you enjoyed the video. For all the latest news, check out xrlifestyles.com. See you guys.